counting down, I was imagining the monster from Monsters Inc. counting down before the game.
Yes.
We're starting
at 7, 6.
And then
We're
it
already
stopped
streaming,
counting at,
though.
like, 3.
We're already streaming.
Yeah,
those.
well, that's just
I
I just wanted to share that thought with the viewers.
All right.
Hi guys, this is welcome to my stream.
This is my stream.
I'm listening to two
Pretty sure this is all stream.
dorks. I'm listening to two dorks try to enlighten me with crappy rap battles.
Yeah, that's kind of it. So, are we gonna start
Again.
with the creation one or the non-created ones?
Well, I assume we're gonna present them all as one collective album.
All right.
So the way that we're gonna do this here is that we're gonna have 20 battles in total, 10 of which are completely original to each of the combatants, me and old DD over here, and the other 10 are made from 10 characters given by the other person. Does that make sense?
So I want to say that I just kind of joined up before this even happened, so apparently I'm judging. I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing, so I'm just gonna say yeah, it's cool, or no, that sucks.
All right. I'm gonna put on some Subway Surfers gameplay while we all talk and do this while we set things up.
All right. And so I have my 10 characters I
Popeye's
want to
not
give you.
sponsored.
So if you want to,
All right.
Popeyes is the sponsor for today. I'm drinking.
I'm putting on Subway Surfers gameplay so our audience does not get bored.
a one-person audience.
Yeah, our one-person audience. That is a game. That is a Game of Thrones ad. That is a Game of Thrones ad. I cannot get. It's copyrighted.
But you're not losing money, are you?
Yeah, people love.
I already said we're sponsored by Popeyes, so I think it's over.
Oh no!
I think we're done. This is the end
It's
of our
my
career.
stream though, so it doesn't matter, does it?
Why is there so many ads
I'll
on
give them
Subway
money.
Surfers gameplay?
Actually, wait. Why would they? Okay, I'm gonna bring up a philosophical question.
Yes.
So, like, if you mentioned something, and it had it in your video, and you mentioned it, and you got sued or demonetized for it, why? You're advertising their product, not for money. They should appreciate that you're not doing it for money, but you're like unaccidentally giving them pennies and such.
All right. So
Anyway, welcome to my stream, guys.
it's not yours. Okay.
This is our own stream. What are you guys talking about?
Yeah, you're right. All right. Okay. So, what are your characters, JT?
So the characters I want to give you. You got this? You want to write them down somewhere?
Yeah,
or
I'm writing
something?
them down right now on my
right.
phone.
Ah, the phone that's
You're not allowed to
never
have a
charged.
phone.
Oh, it's charged now. I'll send you your photo later.
Good. All right. So I want you to make
Not gonna happen.
make battles for Columbo,
Ooh.
the Kool-Aid Man,
Oh,
Cell specifically from the Devil Artemis
you gotta be
videos.
kidding me.
You can include Kermit if you want. Johnny Guilty Gear, Jeff the Land Shark,
Okay.
a Huntress from Dead by Daylight,
Oh God.
Grug, Ghostface,
Okay.
Big Band from Skull Curls, because he's back on the beat,
Back on the beat.
and yours truly, the legendary JtMcVibes.
All right, I can already do the last one. I'm putting you up against Jonathan. Guilty.
No.
All right. My turn. You want to write this down?
Yeah, I got this.
Crash Bandicoot.
Oh,
Boris the Wolf from Mending the Ink Machine, specifically Brute Boris from Chapter 4.
Oh, God.
I don't remember that part very well.
The Cowboy
I
from
know.
Your Only Move is Hustle.
Keith's winning.
Zardy from Zardy's Maze.
What?
Stupid scarecrow.
Baldy from Baldy's Basics.
You son of a bitch.
Pretty good. That's pretty good.
The Flaming Skull that flies at you in Doom.
What?
I'm just looking through my random list of characters that I want to make stuff for. How many is on your list right now? How many did I say?
You had 6.
I'm at 6? Okay, I got 4 more to go. Okay. Freddy Fazbear. Okay. Injustice 2 Superman. You know the little
The
guy that rolls around the ball in Katamari? That dude.
No.
Yes!
Ugh.
Isn't his name just Katamari?
John Katamari.
You mean the prince?
Yeah, the prince. The
Oh,
prince.
yeah, the prince.
The guy that drives the imp from Garden Warfare 2,
Oh, that fucker.
and the milkman from Psychonauts.
Oh my god. I am the milkman.
So seeing as you gave me 11, can I replace one of them with the milkman? Because I like the milkman.
Replace one of them with the milkman.
Cool. Zardy's maze is off of there. I've never heard that. I've heard of that in my life.
Good.
Alright, yeah, that's fair.
Alright. Let's get making our raps. I love
I
rapping.
feel like the list I gave you was a little easier than the one you gave me.
We're getting spoiled. We're getting spoiled. We're getting spoiled. We're
Wait,
getting
what?
spoiled. We're getting spoiled. You unsideshowed it. Everybody can see it now. You ruined the stream.
Nope.
Yeah, no, you ruined everything. It's over.
No, the stream can't
guys.
see it. The stream can only see what I want them to see. They only see Subway Surfers.
Sorry, guys.
So
My
you
stream
think?
is my whole stream right now is going off the rails.
This isn't your stream.
We might have to shut it down. It's alright though.
What if I made Columbo go against Edwin?
If it's a guy from what I think it is, I don't want
Oh,
him in this.
I just got an Edwin Game of Thrones again.
I'm judging. I'm judging that one as 0. I'm sick of Edwin.
Let's see what that goes.
I'm sick of Edwin, Josh.
No,
Oh,
man, maybe you
God.
shouldn't read the official FNAF comic that just came out.
Yeah, no, I know. I don't like his design.
He
think
looks like
the
Santa
orange
Claus.
baby-
He looks like Santa Claus.
And I like the orange
He is
baby,
Santa Claus.
and I like the gray man better. But I will say I'm sick of both of them.
My name is Edwin.
I'm sick of both of them.
Alright. Oh, yeah. Okay. Rowan, you know a lot about crimes. How many people do you know that break through walls?
Kool-Aid man. John Wallbreaker.
Oh, yeah. Oh, actually, that gives me an idea. Thank you.
Nemesis.
Oh yeah.
I
He's
can't
walked through a
use
couple
that one now. I can't use that one now. I was
Wow, there are not a lot of matchups I can think of for Cash Banuka.
Well, I mean, you can always use the basic one like Spyro.
I'm not gonna use Spyro.
What's his name? Steve Irwin.
Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey could work too. Either or. So like, are you guys like just building it now, or like what's happening?
Yeah, we're building this in real time.
So you're making like you're giving the character you were selected for a random character, like your own pick,
Yeah.
or do they have to go against the person that like?
Oh, the character that they gave us, we are right now coming up with a matchup for them, and then.
Okay. Wondering if you had to use 2 of them in the.
No. Because there's no way we'd be able to put like Cash Banuka with Freddy Fazbear's.
Yeah, you probably could. They're both.
Bear 5 versus Crash Bandicoot.
Bear
I'd
five.
be good at this. I don't know about you guys, but I think I could do this pretty well if I tried. But I'm judging, so it doesn't matter.
Alright, I don't think this.
Crash Bandicoot is very hard to think of.
He's a mutated bandicoot. How is that difficult? There's a lot of mutated animals out there.
I'm coming up with a
Yeah,
lot
but
of
that's
stuff in my
basic.
head right now. I'm coming up with a lot of stuff
Oh
in my
my
head
god,
right now,
I
Josh.
hate ads. I hate ads.
It's the Shungite, man. It's stunting your growth more than it did.
Is it too late for me to change one of your characters?
Which one did you want to change?
I want to change Huntress from Dead by Daylight to Hardcore Henry.
From what?
No,
Hardcore Henry.
I have never heard of Hardcore Henry.
Okay, keep Huntress.
Such a
then.
good movie.
Huntress
such
is
a
way
good
way too good to miss.
Okay, in that case, we can replace Ghostface.
Alright. Alright. That was the only one I had an idea for.
Okay, never mind. You just replace any of them that you feel like.
I'll replace Ghostface. I'll replace Ghostface.
I don't really care. Just replace anyone that you feel like.
What if I give you guys characters, like one at least?
Oh,
each?
actually, yeah. Give us each one, and then that'll be just like the final send off one.
That 21. Okay.
Okay.
21, funny number.
Honestly, I'm just looking around my room to see what kind of merchandise of which characters I have.
I do the same.
Whoa! That one was staring me in the face.
Oh, wow.
Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey. Josh, you can have the shark from Jaws. Lincoln, you can have God damn it. Hold on, I'm thinking. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. You keep doing what you're doing.
I'm right now halfway through my list.
Well, you're gonna be halfway waiting for me to be done with what I'm thinking of right now. Twin.
I don't have any ideas of what the fuck half of these characters are.
Shit.
You have to search. He has to research.
He doesn't.
Yes, I do.
He doesn't know anything about Jaws.
What am I looking at?
Oh wait, what character? Wait, what character are you wondering what you're looking at?
Brute Boris.
Brute Boris.
I've never played Bendy and then Ben the Bend Machine.
He's a giant.
Just do another really strong character. Just do a really strong character, like a buff guy.
Johnny Bravo.
Lincoln, I'm giving you Brendan Fraser's The Whale.
What the hell?
That's good. You know what's weird? I was thinking of using the shark from Jaws against Freddy Fazbear's, but now I'm gonna have to scrap that idea.
Are you talking about this big fat guy?
Yes. The guy in Ducky.
Did you not know what the whale is?
No, I've never seen the whale.
The guy that's ascending in general right now.
What is wrong with you guys? What is that thing? That's not Brendan Fraser. That's not Brendan Fraser.
Josh, was that a good pick?
Yes. From the reaction we got, then yes it is.
Okay, we're good. You know what? Should I take out Jaws for you, or do you want to do something better? Because I could think of something. Do you like other characters? Would you want to keep Jaws, Shark, Bruce?
I know I could make an easy joke one for this, but I actually have thought about a rap battle between one of your characters
the
and
whale?
person. No, not for the whale. For Grug. I actually thought of one for Grug.
You know what? You know what? This might be a stretch, but I think I can. I think I can do it. I think I can explain this one.
Josh, do you want something other than Jaws, Bruce, Shark, or do you want me to figure out something else? Because I could think.
I'm kind of scared to figure out what you would give me other than Jaws.
You gave me the whale, and he got Jaws.
Yeah.
Well,
oh, you know what? You know what? Put them together. We'll see the shark
Josh,
the whale.
Josh, I'm replacing yours. You're not getting Jaws. You're getting Fred from the Fred movies.
Shut up!
Oh, fuck me.
Wait.
That's it. It's final. It's final.
Josh,
it's final.
What was the
it's
character
final.
you wanted me to replace Ghostface with? I forgot to write down.
Oh, I already forgot.
Don't replace Ghostface. Pick anybody else.
What the hell did I say? Oh, Hardcore Henry.
All right.
Lincoln doesn't know who that is.
I'll take a look at him and I'll be like, okay, I can come up with a guy for this.
All right. Well, Josh as Fred.
Oh, I have a really good idea for this. Two really good ideas, actually.
I think I could guess what they are.
All right, guess.
What's it called? Just by the name of the guy, I'm gonna guess what you're gonna pick, and I think it's gonna be whatever his name is, Mad Jack.
Oh,
Jack,
he was.
Jack.
I did think about him, but I didn't choose him because he was actually
Alright,
going to
so are
originally
you
be
guys
one of my
gonna
rap battles.
are you guys gonna take your time to
Oh, mine's
do
almost
this
done.
for a little bit longer because
To create these? Yeah, I'm only like halfway
Okay,
through
so
the
I might
list.
try to go. I might take a minute to go brush my teeth if the bathroom's open. So
You do
I'll be
that.
right back.
Yeah.
I have absolutely no idea of what I'm going to do.
If you want me to change any more, you just say which one you want me to change. And I'll change
Yes,
it.
the imp from Garden Warfare 2.
Oh man. Okay, fine. I'll change it to Penny Parker outside the Spider Mech.
That could work.
And want to know what the rap battle could be? The imp from Garden Warfare 2.
No, shut up. Quiet you.
Oh, I'm surprised none of us did Mr. Peabody.
Yeah, I didn't want it.
Wonder why. Seems kind of like an obvious one. What?
Uh. Jesus. I'm not apologizing for what I'm doing for one of these matchups.
Oh god.
It's simple, but it's funny.
Alright. I got 2 left, and it's Big Band and JtMcVibes, the hardest ones. Big Band! Back on the beat. Never mind. I just saw the best matchup for Big Band.
Sup,
Is
dork?
it small band?
What'd you
No.
It's the band from that one. It's Weezer. I hope I spoiled what it was. And you
It
have
was
to
not.
change
It was not. It was not.
I have no idea what the hell to do with the milkman.
I'm Milkman.
Oh, that no, not just any omnipotent being. Come on, man. You can
I am
do
the
this.
Milkman. My milk is delicious.
The seas will run.
Is it just
white
me, or
with
does he
his
sound
brain.
like he's voiced by Seth Rogen?
I could look it up right now. I honestly, I'm thinking I'm thinking of it right now. It does sound like that.
Freeze your brain. Add John into real life.
Adam Blumenfield.
Who is
his
Adam
name.
Blumenfield?
The guy who voices the Milkman.
Does he like? Is his milk delicious?
Mm 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 mm.
Oh, I just came up with an amazing death battle. Oh, it's beautiful.
These aren't death
like,
battles.
You know what I mean.
Up.
You know what I mean.
I would have liked them to be. You should change the idea right now. I need to see these guys fight. I need to see the whale fight somebody.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I didn't do the whale yet. I have to do the whale.
Yeah, you do, and you have to do something for Fred, Josh.
Yep. You know what? I have an idea for the milkman, given what I've just read on the wiki page.
I am the milkman. My milk is delicious.
I have 5 more, which is the cowboy from Your Only Move Is Hustle, the flaming skull from Doom, Eddie Fazbear, Superman from Injustice 2 specifically, and Fred.
I think Josh was trying to actually come up with good ones for me, and I just looked in my Steam library and I picked random characters.
I mean, so did I, but I have way less random characters.
Okay, so wanna know why I said the flaming skull from Doom? Because I was scrolling, and I was like, I want to say Doom guy, but that's too obvious. So I saw Doom VFR, and I was like, oh, that's the flaming skull from Doom. All right. Oh God. Oh yeah. This one might take a little bit explaining, but I think I could do this.
What the hell is this?
And now the whale.
What the hell is this? Is this just like an enemy?
Yeah.
How basic of an enemy would you say this is?
Very basic enemy. Like, he just appears sometimes. Very annoying.
How early in the game?
Very annoying to deal with. I would say starts
How
appearing
early?
more mid in the game, I think.
Hmm.
Hey, Rowan, can you like explain the entire plot of the whale for me while I do this? 'Cause,
Really
like-
fat guy, you're gonna die. Bwah! That's how I think that's what the music like. The music goes bwah whenever he's like on. Yeah, like you're gonna die. Yeah, no, like honestly, I think that's it. Like you to see that that gif where he ascends. Sorry guys, spoiled the movie if you ended on watching the whale, but he dies of a heart attack and he just ascends. So yeah. That's it.
It's perfect idea. All right, mine are all done.
I have. You know what?
The whale takes up too much of the screen. I can't do this.
No, it's okay. You can
It's
like
too damn
shrink him
bad.
down. You can shrink him down.
No, I can't. That'd be
It's-
removing
it's
the point of his
okay.
character.
Okay, we'll just layer the other
All
guy
right,
above
I
him.
did it. But then it's covering up the whale, and I don't want to cover up the whale in all his glory.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, you're right. All right, I got mine all done.
Blah, 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 blah,
I have
blah,
two
blah,
more. I have
blah,
three
blah.
more to do. What do I have left? It's
Oh my god, I hate
Freddy Fazbear,
rats.
Superman, and Fred.
I'm
I
really
could change
excited to see
Superman.
Fred.
I could change Superman to someone better because I actually did think of one that's a bit better.
To John Cena from Fred
Okay, hit me.
Atlas from Portal.
versus Peabody.
Portal.
Yeah, like you know how there's the co-op mode and
The
there's
little round blue guy.
No, I thought that was Peabody. No, yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Peabody's the orange long one.
Yeah, sorry, I got that wrong.
You can tell because his body's a pea body.
No way they just put in a my Portal guy reference. All my Portal fans are so happy right now.
Could I possibly get another one? I have no idea what the hell you're talking
I'm gonna
about.
watch the comments on the stream because I need to see. I better see people praising me right now.
There. Okay, fine. Lloyd from
Well,
Lego
you-
Ninjago.
Oh hell yeah!
There's gotta be
I
like
don't-
0 people on this stream right now.
No.
I named you LLOID.
I named you. You ruined my life. How could I ruin your life?
How could
I
I
wasn't
ruin
even
your
a part
life?
of it.
I wasn't even there.
Wanna know who was there though? Rowan. Hi, Rowan.
You know what? Seeing as I also know nothing about this series, it's gonna be a joke matchup. Fuck it.
You know
It has
nothing
absolutely.
You know nothing
I
about
know
Ninjago?
I know the bare minimum, and you know what this matchup's gonna be based off of? The bare minimum.
Wanna know what
That's
they
the
do? They
best.
jump up, kick back, whip around, and spin. Then they jump back, do it again. Ninja Go.
She's right, you know.
Yeah, that's great.
Come on, do the weekend whip. Testing, is this thing on? I think it got really awkwardly quiet for a second.
Hold on, I need to. Okay, what is there's
Can
so
they hear us
many
plotting? Because
matchups.
I'm not hearing anything on the stream
What?
on my phone.
No, don't tell me.
That'd be hilarious if this entire time there was nothing.
Is your thing muted? Because I hear sound.
Kind of like
Oh, it might. I don't know. Maybe I'm just schizophrenic.
Yeah,
But I heard the fire. alarm
reverse
chirping kinda
schizophrenia.
bad. But you can listen. Just be sure.
for those who don't know, I have my Z key on my keyboard set up to be that fire alarm chirp, and I've been driving Rowan insane when we play Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, it's like Never mind. I probably can't say that.
Let's take down the stream now. Guys, I hate Planet Fitness. Josh, don't say it.
I wasn't thinking it until you said that.
Josh, don't say it.
Planet Fitness dick in your mouth.
And then I said, why? Why would you say that?
Why would you put the idea in my head? Oh my god, Fred. Who the hell am I
coworker
gonna put against Fred?
My coworker went up to me and he said,
I'm telling you, Josh, I could think of so many things. You guys are just not on my level of creativity.
put in John
apparently.
Cena's son.
No, that's
So
Fred.
it's just
Fred is
Fred
John
versus
Cena.
Fred.
Yeah. Okay, so at least Josh is semi-educated.
You got a matchup for
I only
Freddy
know.
Fazbear yet?
Yeah, I found one.
Fred.
Nick Cage.
So I no longer have a matchup for Freddy Fazbear.
They just ruined it, buddy. Just do Bear 5.
Damn it.
Fellas, do I open either the cherry Pepsi or the Dr. Pepper on my stand right now?
Why do you have two, greedy boy?
Because I bought them on my birthday.
Ooh,
No, I
ooh.
didn't bought them. I stole them on my birthday.
Drink your grenadine.
No, I'm not drinking my grenadine.
Grenadine.
Grenadine. I'm not drinking my grenadine.
You don't understand that reference.
Then why'd you
You
make
can't
a
say that.
reference in this call?
Because you can't understand. I think Josh would probably get it.
What is it a reference?
Josh.
What is it a reference to?
Josh, don't tell him. Grenadine. It's my grenadine
Ah,
stick.
for your ice cream treats?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it from the Leprechaun?
Yeah, it's from the Leprechaun.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
Is it from Chucky?
Mm-hmm.
Is it
Sure,
from
let's go
the
with that.
Josh movie that's coming out 2026?
Everybody knows it's coming out.
It had a
You know,
really
I have no
short-
other ideas, and so I'm going with this one. No, I can't have two battles. Actually, you know what? Yes, I can, because I can explain a little more about this one. All right, I got this.
All right.
So you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first. Just give me a second to get OBS on the right window. We're gonna get OBS on what's it called? Until presentation, and then we're gonna go to my Discord and we're gonna stream. That is not the one thing I want to stream, and I must stream the Discord itself. Hello, people. Welcome to the Doggy Domes rap battle stuff. And I am Doggy Domes, and I'm going to be explaining why you should support the first rap battle, Jump Knight versus Shovel Knight. You see, it's because they're both knights, and they have their name, and they're both indie games. One of them jumps, and the other shovels. Alright, fine. Dr. Evil versus Dr. Claw.
Okay, now that's a good one. I'll give you that. That's
Dr.
actually
Evil.
No, I don't know who Dr.
Dr. Claw is the main
but I
villain of
enjoy-
Inspector Gadget. Main villain from Inspector Gadget.
Well, I enjoy Dr. Evil. Dr. Evil is one of my favorites.
Gentlemen, welcome back to my underground lair.
Okay, this next one is a joke one that I'm going to have to explain.
No, we don't bite. We don't bite our kitty.
We have the Hyperlight Drifter versus Chris. This is because
Is it
both
the
of them
same color
don't
scheme?
talk.
Tell it.
Both of them don't talk, and they both are blue, and we're red and from indie games. They don't talk. So it's just gonna be
Color palette.
silence the entire time.
Mm,
Alright, next we have Brightburn versus Homelander.
okay, that's good. That's a good one.
Yeah, it's
My name is
Dramatic.
Brightburn, and I like to rap.
We have Big Nate versus Greg Heffley.
Greg Heffley versus Anne
Greg is gonna win because he just do a terrible thing.
Greg's gonna be like, I'm gonna
All he would
bomb you,
do
and then
is-
Big Nate's gonna use his locker and like knock him off the island or whatever.
And
Exactly.
He's gonna use the stuff he did in that one TV show that was really bad. And
Oh,
it's like,
yes.
Hey,
Oh no!
No,
Oh god!
he's gonna be like, hey Greg, you should do a sit up. I'll spot you. Okay.
yeah, so I don't wanna talk about that. Let's
Oh no!
The Strangers
Oh
versus
my
Theodore
God.
Peterson.
That's good.
The Strangers
actually
versus
good.
Theodore Peterson.
You're a nightmare, but this is really good.
That's actually
You're a
really fucking
nightmare,
good.
but that's
Jason Dean versus Patrick Bateman.
Patrick Bateman is a little more peculiar.
We have Hollow Knight versus Gordon Freeman because their sequels aren't coming out.
Oh, okay.
We have a Skinwalker versus Octodad. This is the one
They
I
live
sent.
amongst
This is
us.
the one I sent to Rowan before it.
Yeah, I would have started dying laughing now, but I already got my emotions out over this one.
So it's
So that's a
because
pretty damn
both of
good
these
one.
things are creatures that sneak into.
You know, that's
other
the
things.
rake, by the way. That's the
I
rake.
know it is.
That's
I
not
know. I
even
searched
kidding.
up Skinwalker, and the rake came up, and I couldn't find any humanoid Skinwalkers
Okay,
that were just
well,
regular
we
people.
forgive you.
And this is the final one that I came up with: the Ink Demon versus the
Okay.
Flood.
That's a good one.
Blood
The Flood is that
the
thing on,
Bible.
on his back.
from the Bible.
And
From the blood.
as you can see, they're doing the same pose.
Honestly, I want you to know that I would have just done the flood from the Bible to be funny.
The flood from the Bible.
They're doing the same pose, so I had to put them in this like super cool action pose.
Alright,
Oh,
let's
makes
be
sense.
right.
All right, now it's time for the characters that Josh gave me and who I put him up against. So first we have Sam and Max versus Columbo.
Okay, I do like this one. This one's a good.
Okay,
This
I can
is
see
a good
that.
one.
We have Kool-Aid Man versus Sledge from Rainbow Six Siege.
Yo, I didn't play Rainbow Six Siege, so this one gets an instant 0 from me.
We have Devil Artemis versus Saitama because they're both looking for fights.
3.
They're both looking for fights.
That's a missed opportunity to put him against the Carmen the person ghost faces.
We have Johnny Guilty Gear versus the Roulette Girl from Cuphead because gambling, and that's his only personality trait. Totally.
Piruletta.
You really couldn't have done King Dice.
I didn't want to really think about it, and she's a roulette.
That's true. Okay.
Piruletta.
Jeff the
Why?
Land Shark versus Jeff the Land Shark
Why?
versus.
I don't like that picture of her.
No, that
You could have
picture.
used any normal picture of her and of Jeff. I mean, Jeff isn't that bad.
I mean,
So it's because
it looks
everyone
like he
hates.
just. Oh, he swallowed it.
It's because
Jesus.
everyone makes fun of Jeff instead of Marvel Rivals, and everyone hates
I
Jeff, and everyone
explained-
hates Meg as well.
You were saying that you wanted like the little guy versus Eldritch Deity. I gave you the little guy. Where's the Eldritch Deity?
You're looking at it. You're looking at it. Oh shoot! Grug versus Spear.
Okay, I do like that. I
Rogue
do like
versus
that.
Spear.
But
I know exactly where you got that idea from.
me. That picture's a good
Hello,
picture.
Hardcore Henry.
Play that with-
Hardcore Henry versus Pyro. I don't know anything about Hardcore Henry, but he just gave off Pyro vibes when I saw this.
He kind of does.
Big Band versus Music Meister.
That's a good one. That's a
I'm
good
the
one.
music meister.
JtMcVibes versus Curly.
Whoa.
Fuck
Okay,
you.
so this is gonna come up with a little bit of explanation. Am I allowed to explain some of your OC lore, Josh?
Is it because there's a paraplegic?
That got really bad in an explosion.
Yeah.
Really bad in an explosion.
Yeah.
Really bad in an explosion. And I accidentally skipped one, so I'm gonna have to go back to that one because my thing hit the mouse and it clicked twice. But the one that Rowan gave me, Patrick Bateman from The Machinist versus the Whale.
Wait, Patrick Bateman from there's 2 of them.
No, not Patrick Bateman. You know who I mean, the actor.
Christian Bale.
Yeah, hold on one second. I skipped one, so I have to go back. The Huntress versus I don't know what her name, but she's from Kill Bill.
Kill Bill. Kill Bill from Kill Bill.
Billifin.
And, yeah, that's all of mine. What would you rate mine out of 10? Let me just remind you, Rowan. Let me just remind you.
That one was good. And
I give
on
you a
an
solid 7 out of
entirety-
10.
On an entirety, as a judge, I will say you had some heavy hitters, but other ones I feel like I could have come up with a better matchup. Unfortunately,
That's true.
I'll give
this one?
you
Like,
a
this
6
one?
out of 10. A 6 out of 10.
I'd give you benefit of the doubt and say 6.5 out of 10.
Alright. So,
Alright.
your turn.
Now, low.
Just wait, 1 second. I have to get everything.
How low can you
Share
go?
your thing.
Don't look until I say so, because I gotta put it into slideshow mode.
Oop, fish.
Alright, it's in
If I don't see the people
slideshow
from
mode.
Alright,
Subnautica,
wait 1 second. Give me a
this.
second. I need to
Versus-
get your.
That's loading.
Peeper from Subnautica versus Flopper from Fortnite.
Ooh.
Peeper from Subnautica
That
versus
was a
Peeper
joke.
from
Don't
Wander
leave
Over
me alone.
Yonder.
Apparently,
Hold
it's
on, it's still loading. It's taking a while.
Yeah, Josh when he has terrible internet. Oh,
Oh, there we go.
Alright,
Oh,
let's get this
you
started.
even formatted it. Okay, this one's
Alright, the McVibes rap
Let's-
battles.
Hell yeah, welcome to McVibes Rap Battles. Let's get into the bangers. First off, we got Columbo versus Montresor from the
Oh,
Cask
oh.
of Amontronado.
Oh my god.
Oh my god,
Oh
This is a
yeah,
little
we're starting with a big one.
That's good.
I
That's good.
don't know who that is, but it's a very ominous picture and I liked it.
That's good. That's
So
good.
he's basically the first perfect crime. He buries his friend alive during a party. And so I want to have like
Wait,
the
oh my god,
greatest
it's
detective.
this guy. I know the guy that you're talking about. He's the guy
Yeah.
he's Edgar Allan Poe. Right?
Yeah, it was an Edgar Allan Poe story. I think it was where the term "I've committed the perfect crime" originates from.
He's like really mad at this guy, so he's like, "Oh yeah, let me lead you into my basement. Go into my corpse basement."
And then he frickin' just seals them up in a
Probably
graveyard,
fine.
you know,
Alright,
as one
so
does. Yeah,
roll
he's
the
just
next
he's
clip.
just tired.
I get it now.
And next we got the Impractical Jokers versus Junko and Ishima.
Oh my
Jesus
god!
Christ. pedophiles.
Oh, these are.
Punishments. Who's got the better punishments?
Well, I mean,
Oh,
what- I
these are good so far.
You could do so
Yes.
much because of all the accusations coming out about these impractical jokers.
Okay.
Oh God, Joe, what did you do? No, I know what he did.
Tonight
but I
is
don't
Joe's
why.
biggest loser.
Joe is tonight's biggest
Okay.
loser.
These are
Next,
Rush, but
we got Clue versus Among
Oh
Us.
my god.
oh,
I've had this
boy,
one on the
honestly,
back
this
burner
one's
for
pretty
years.
good. This one's pretty good.
It's literally,
Josh is gonna win.
if you watch the movie, it's the exact same as it's just Among Us.
Do they
Back
point
in
at
the-
you and say sus? Like,
It's sus.
Third party, even though I don't have it up here, the Salem witch trials. Moving on, it's Blitz versus Michael Scott.
oh,
Oh.
boy,
Two completely incompetent bosses.
I want Michael Scott.
Moving on. Oh, we got Dio versus Dio.
Oh yeah.
This is just one that I like.
They
this
like
is one that I
colors.
want.
They really
Fried.
do love colors. I love low quality in colors.
Yep,
But, no.
that's the 80s for you.
Mhm.
It's just one that I want. I want Dio versus Dio.
No, no.
Next, we got Toko versus Flippy from Happy Tree Friends.
We have a freak
Okay, I
versus
can
a
see
freak.
it.
Pretty much. We have the
And
timid but
I
timid
wouldn't want to
schizophrenic
live in
serial
Happy
killer
Tree Friends
That
because
looks like
versus-
Sippity Toilet.
that looks
versus
like
the timid
Happy Tree Friends.
schizophrenic
Yeah.
serial murderer.
PTSD. It's PTSD.
PTSD be like, yeah. That's what PTSD would be like. We got Ed
Oh
and Eddie
my
versus the Heathers.
god! That one hurts.
Oh wait, this
that
would
one
be
hurts.
awesome.
That one.
Wait,
this one
no.
hurts.
These are good. These are good.
No,
It's
this one's
it-
great. I hate that this one is probably my favorite one so far.
I don't think I need to explain Ed and Eddie versus Heather, and Heather.
No.
Next, it's Crazy Dave versus the Merchant.
What are you buying?
I don't think I need to explain.
I'm crazy.
Skullomania versus Tuxedo
I
Mask.
hate Skullomania.
Don't know these guys,
How-
but they're pretty cool.
Tuxedo Mask
Skullomania
from,
is awesome.
Tuxedo Mask is from what's it called?
Sailor Moon. They're
And
basically
Skullomania-
just wannabe superheroes that are halfway useless and halfway decent.
Oh, right.
No one knows if they're completely useless or like the best characters in the entire series. Skullomania is the best character in this entire series, in case you were
I hate
wondering.
I
Skullomania.
like Skullomania's design.
Bryce Tankfest versus Mr. Krabs.
Oh my god!
Oh god.
You can't
I
say
know
that
both
they're
of these
not.
characters,
I
and
know
I
them.
see
Kind
it.
of the same character.
They're the same character, except
I mean,
one
Bryce
of them
is
can
a little more
swear.
evil, I'd say.
One of them can
Well,
swear.
that's only because no one's gonna give Mr. Krabs a gun.
True.
Alright.
They don't let him
Yeah.
murder
Alright.
people. Unless you follow the theory that Krabby Patties are made of crabs.
Krabby Patties are made of crabs. Alright, let's go.
no. And I believe that was the last one I had before I went to Lincoln's. And I believe I started with the Prince, who I gave the Death Star.
Death Star! I'm just imagining him getting lit up by the beam. I know we're not doing death battles, but honestly, I feel like these would be like, just to put it in perspective. I know it's rap battles, but these would be really funny death battles. Like, I'm just gonna say it.
Stranger.
Not matched up at all, but I think it'd be really funny.
Strangers versus.
I just imagine like a really long verse from the Prince as he's trying to make the star. All of a sudden, the Death Star comes in,
No,
like a
he's-
really
just killed him, there's
fast,
no line.
quick one. Like,
He's kind of like Pat God versus what's his name, Luthier God.
Oh boy.
who knows?
Luthier
Next.
brags about his streams like a low viewer count when to bring him back to low income housing. Anyway,
As you do. Anyway, next we got Cash Banuka versus Stitch.
How did you not do
But
that?
Both are genetic experiments. Both are genetic experiments made by weird frickin' scientists that kind of go rogue. Not exactly the biggest connections, but I couldn't think of anything for old Cash Banuka here.
Skylanders.
you could have done
Also-
him. You could have done Crash Banooka, but I can't even say his name.
Crash
Banuka?
Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot versus Wah.
Wah, wah, wah.
They're two different characters. I can guarantee.
He's inside. That guy is inside of the Crash Bandicoot 4 game.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Anyway, next. It's Boris versus Winter Soldier. Now, let me explain.
Okay.
From what I gathered from the wiki, Boris was made from like this peaceful guy originally. That's what who Boris was, and then he was created to be this monster on the rampage. That sounds a lot like Bucky Barnes.
I hate you, but you're right.
You can't say that. It doesn't sound
I'm enjoying the
pretty
use of
similar
GIF.
to the Winter Soldier story.
That is kind of correct, but instead, Boris had his parts taken out of him to make Alice Angel beautiful again, and those are all the parts that are left over, turned into a monster to stop Henry.
It's alright.
And on the other hand, Winter Soldier had more parts added to him
Well, I
because
mean,
he
like, I
lost
feel
an
like he has
arm
a
and
little
now it's
more-
metal.
I feel like he has a little more going. Boris is a little bit more than what was left. He was a rather thin guy before whatever was taken out of him. So
The
I
whale.
think a couple
Just
things are added to him.
Thin boy.
The whale.
Anyway,
He was pretty small.
now he's big boy. I almost put him
Gonna
against
die,
Hulk.
Patty, blah, says the whale.
Next. Yeah. Next, I have Baldy versus Saitama from One Punch Man.
That's good. I do like this.
It's because they're bald.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Baldy would win
Next
that, by the
one.
way. Baldy would win that, by the way. He can
We
canonically
aren't
one-tap anyone.
We aren't sure.
Yeah, so does Saitama.
So basically, whoever punches the other first.
It'd be a stalemate.
Actually,
probably.
hold on. Baldy's never, like, physically gotten damaged.
Yeah,
Well,
because
I mean,
he's in a school. Who's gonna physically damage him?
His normal opponents are probably 3-year-olds, so I don't really think
He's in an elementary school.
Oh, hi there. Saitama.
Oh,
I
wait,
could
hold
go
on,
around to a
let me-
preschool,
let me-
start kicking everybody's ass, have a 100% win rate. Doesn't mean I stand a chance about anyone.
Stop this. Wait. Listen to this. Oh, hey, Saitama, what's going on? Oh! And that's his
Okay,
death sound.
Roll the next one.
Next one. It's Penny Parker versus the bitch.
He didn't want to do the imp, so he had to change it to Penny Parker.
Yeah. It's
Wait,
versus the bitch.
I couldn't do my voice was getting too high, but I was referencing something.
Yeah.
Every time I see that gif of Asuka, I just think about
I don't get it.
As you
I
can
see
probably
this
tell from
too.
my silence, I know nothing about either of these characters, just that they're drive very big mechs and they kind of have like
Pretty sure-
contrasting
I'm pretty sure Penny
personalities.
Parker was inspired by Evangelion, or the concept
That
of
makes
the universe.
sense.
Yeah, actually.
I mean, who wasn't?
Yeah,
True.
actually, there's an entire thing where there's something called the Venom mech inside of her comics, and it's pretty much just Asuka driving that, and Asuka dies.
Rad. All right, let's do.
Anyway, we need to have a line where someone says, "Crank that soldier boy." Next we have the Milkman versus Mr. Hyde.
Oh my God!
From what I
This
got
is
from the
good.
wiki,
No, this is good. No, this is very good. Yeah. So
Milkman.
I can explain this one personally. So
okay, here you go. You can do it.
so in Psychonauts, the Milkman conspiracy is a whole thing where there's this cop named Boyd, I think, and he's like, "Oh, the Milkman cometh!" Or he's like, he's like guard. He's like a night guard at a place, and you go into his head, and he's just the fucking Milkman, and then he starts throwing Molotovs at people that are made of milk, and it's just it's a split personality of him, and Hyde is, as you know, a guy that turns into a monster. So split personalities to the same extent. So yeah.
Just
Okay,
won.
cool, yeah.
Josh, before you show the last one, just know, you won.
But just
Yeah,
know,
I don't-
I'm
I
not
don't think-
finished.
Oh boy.
Let's see.
Next we got the Flaming Skulls from Doom versus the Lakitu. I really had no idea, so we're moving on. We have the Cowboy from
should have
Literally
done
Movies
that!
Hustle versus
Damn
Johnny
it!
Guilty Gear. They are literally the same playstyle.
They are. Why didn't I think of this?
Because we all
Literally
know
the
that,
same
though.
thing.
I main Johnny, and I didn't think of this.
I'm pretty sure when Rowan played Cowboy against me, I just said, "This is just Johnny."
I
Why does the Cowboy have a sword?
I just leave.
I didn't know what he was saying, so I might have just voided that out of my mind.
Just hustle. You're never mind. Okay, next up. We have Lloyd versus Lloyd.
Like Christmas. This
Do
is
I know
good.
anything
This is
about
good.
Ninjago? No. Do I know anything about Dumb and Dumber? Yes.
Right.
I'm on the same page with you here.
I don't think we need to explain anything. They have the same name. That's all we need.
They have the same name. One of them has a bad father.
And like
One of 'em-
Christmas is good Christmas.
Well,
One of them was
LID.
almost a father and then
Name you.
learned what sex was. Apparently he was not a father.
All right.
Next, we have Freddy Fazbear versus Andy from Child's Play.
Andy. The
Andy.
Plate of 87?
Yeah, pretty much. Freddy Fazbear versus a child
That's
who's
Fredbear.
traumatized by a kid's
That's a
toy.
gift of Fredbear, Josh.
Fredbear.
It doesn't
I
matter.
don't care. I wanted to clap along if you feel like a room without a roof.
I'm not even gonna blame Josh. These are good.
Yeah,
Honestly,
yeah.
next time I might have to join you guys for at least death
That'd be kinda
battles
fun.
because I think
I
can
believe
do a good
this
side.
next one is my last one, of which I was given the character of Fred. And while this kind of connection may on the surface be the same as the previous one, let me
Oh,
explain.
is it gonna be the Dumber and Dumber guy?
Fred versus Fred Durst.
Oh my god! Hi,
Icons
my
of
name is Fred. My mom got me a swimming pool from the dump, and I it's so deep I I almost drowned.
It's just
Yep,
one of
it's
those days where you don't want to wake up.
just one of those days.
It's just
But
one
yeah,
of
it's
those
just two
days.
icons from the 2000s.
This is good. That's
Of
that's
two
not even bad.
completely
great.
different
That was great.
walks of life.
I gotta say, Josh, you had
That's-
amazing ones. You had amazing ones.
You guys both did really good. Josh had a lot of good like matchups.
Yeah.
I think I'm not I feel bad saying there's a winner, but there's a winner.
If you
And it's
leave, I
Josh.
will. All right.
I will join you guys on the next one definitely because I think it'd be really funny to make a slideshow of characters fighting because this is funny.
Yeah, these are very fun to do.
Yeah.
I will say, Lincoln, my favorite one of yours is frickin' the neighbor versus
The strangers.
That and
versus the
Octodad.
strangers.
I was spoiled for Octodad, unfortunately. However, that still hit really hard. I
Octodad.
like
was really
I
fun.
like the whale one. I feel like there could be a couple. There's probably plenty of matchups for the whale.
I should
Or
choose
that's
Maui.
just that's just my mind being the weird mind that it is coming up with things.
He
I
is
didn't
quite a
think
weird
Fred
guy.
Durst was gonna be a thing related, but I'm not opposed to it because
Exactly,
I
he's
just
Fred
keep on rolling.
Durst.
I
Just
just
one of
keep
You
on
those-
just
rolling.
gotta keep on rolling, baby.
Well, I'm gonna end the stream there because we've basically just already done the topic.
Mhm.
Thank you for joining me, fellas.
Yay.
And now I will be going.